Ahoy Internet Seafarers! Welcome back to Online Biz Compass. This is Daniel, and today we'll be looking at Pollicity, a cloud-based software to create polls by Ken Bluttman. I'll be going inside the dashboard of the software, going over how it can be used, and then offering my opinions on the product and vendor. What we have here on the screen once you sign in is the dashboard of Pollicity. And it's really straightforward. You have the instructions right here. Total, the training is about 45 minutes of these videos. As you can see here, there's a short overview. In the next video is how polls work. In this, he describes the differences between surveys and polls and kind of shows how it works. And then this video obviously goes through how to create a poll, which I will do so in this video as well. It's really quick and easy. In this video, he talks about the correct question structure. This is helpful for people that may not have ever done any sort of polling or surveying before. And then this video, we have how to edit the poll, once you posted it, how to hook your autoresponder opt-in form up, which is a really cool feature and really easy, using an access code if you want to have it locked and basically required a passcode to access the poll, how to do that, direct linking. This is how to set it up that where once someone takes the poll, they actually won't see the results and they'll be sent to the link that you provide. And then this is smart messages. It's another advanced feature for the upgrade. It's really cool, where you can send tailored messages based on the selection answer by the person taking the poll. And then we have demographics, which is another upgrade feature, which is really cool, that you can add to your polls that you create to help create demographics. And this last video is about randomizing the choice responses. It's really easy. You see right here, it's just an option. And this is another upgrade feature. Really cool because it helps against the selection bias, that it switches up the order of the answers each time a person takes a poll. Alright, and let's go back to the home page. So I will go ahead and just create a poll really quickly so you can see how easy it is. So select new poll here. And this is the poll internal name. So as you can see in the instructions, only you will see this. So let's just do favorite color. And then poll question. This is what everyone sees. Favorite color. And this is the start date and the end date that you can update. I'll just leave it. It automatically always goes to a month out. And he has some tips here. I suggest watching his video, but it's nice that he put some quick tips here for you. And this is one of two screens for creating the poll. So once you enter in this information, go ahead, hit save poll and continue. And here's the internal name, and you can see before that you have the option to delete this poll, and then you can click to preview, which I will do so here in a second. But moving forward, as I said, internal name, favorite color, poll is active, yes. You can also make the poll inactive, which will make it not visible to the public. Here's the question, start time, end time, and then you need at least two choices. I'll just go ahead and put it. And then scrolling down, this is this section. It's kind of glitching a little bit here, but this is just a little buggy because it's a few days before launch. It's not fully done, but this section, autoresponder code, this is where you can add in your autoresponder opt-in form, which is a really cool feature, and I like that Ken includes it with the front end product, because to me that almost seems like an advanced feature, or it could be. I will show you that in my pre-made example, but just moving forward, this section is the IP address count, and this is, as you can see, how many times a person basically at a household can visit the poll, and so you can adjust that. And then these are some of the advanced features. As I was talking about, this is the randomize button, so this will randomize the answer order, the answer selection order for each person taking the poll. This is the show results section, and it says you need to make sure you have an AR form in place first, otherwise there'll be nothing to see. And then this is yes or no. This is a really cool feature that I will touch on a little bit later when breaking down this product. But moving forward, require access code, yes, no, and there's the access code, and then here's the direct link you can use, which I will touch on later. And then the last part of the advanced features are the smart messages. So you can create a smart message here. I will be touching on that later. Another cool part of the upgrade, the demographics. I just have one created. Again, this will only be available to you if you get the upgraded version of Pollicity. And then color scheme. This is what people see when taking the poll. So you have a couple here. And this is a preview of kind of what it looks like. So I'll just go ahead and change that. And then this is the background image. And then we can take a look at the different background images. I'll show you and slowly scroll here to see what we got to use. And this is actually bring up one of the negative things, actually, one of the few about this. He does say more will be added, which is fine, but there doesn't seem to be an upload image, which I don't know if that's like too complicated of coding, but seems like that would be a good option, for people to upload their own images since there is only a finite amount. And then this is the image that appears in your social feed when posting. And I will go on that more later here, but let's go ahead, since I have this basic poll filled out, let's go ahead and update poll. And then so we can click to preview, and then so you can see what we just created. And this is view mode only. Alright, let's go into a poll that I've created already and show you some of these really cool advanced features. Show you these advanced features, and I've kind of went through and double checked, and all these features seem to be working here. So I created this favorite at-home accessory, and one thing I really like about the dashboard is you can actually, if you have like a ton of polls, you can just search at home, and you can see this at-home workout accessory is filtered down. So I think that's really cool, and you can also show a different amount of entries. And then he has a quick start video down here. So this is a poll I had created earlier. When you click on it right here, you can toggle it to make it active or inactive, which would make it unviewable to the public. And let's go ahead and click edit so I can show you some of the things that I've accessed with this, and then I'll show you how it actually works. So the internal name was the at-home workout accessory. I have it active, and what is your favorite at-home workout accessory? And I have pull-up bar, dumbbells, kettlebells, barbell bands, other. And then so this is some code that I grabbed from my autoresponder. I have get response and opt-in form, which is really, really easy. and I can help you with that if you're not sure. You can just comment down below or reach out. And but so I just copied the opt-in form code into there, and you'll see in a second what that looks like. I just kept that the same. I'll go ahead and turn on randomize, but then I have the show results section. I don't require the access code here, but I'll just go ahead and turn that on so we can see what that looks like. And then I have the direct link set up. So I'm going to actually turn that off for right now, because if you have, as you can see here, they won't see your results page. And I just want to show you what the results page kind of looks like. And I set up one smart message, so again, you can also see what that looks like if they select the first. This corresponds with the first answer. So smart message 1 goes with the response choice 1. And then up here we have the demographics, which I was talking about earlier. I have this selected location, so this is basically it just allows you to ask additional questions, and I'll go into that here in a second. Actually, I'll just pop over right now. So this is the My Demographics, and this is the one I created, and I'll just go to Edit. Alright, as you can see here, you have the internal name, which is the location, and then is the demographic active? Basically, can it be used in the polls? Obviously, we have that turned on, yes. The label is the demographic heading, and this is what they will see. And these are the choices. So I just did location as the demographic and then chose basic choices. You can update that here. But let's pop back over into the poll I created. Alright, so back in the poll I created, we have the location demographic selected. I just kept the color scheme. I mean, again, you can change this. I'll just keep it black on white. You can select the image here, as I said before, and then you can select an image when posting in your social feed. So I'll just go ahead and select this one. Again, I would like for both of these if you could upload your own. So I'll just go ahead and update poll and head back to the home page. And so let's go ahead and share this. So I'll show you what this looks like if I were posting it on Facebook. Because we selected that image. So there, you can kind of see it, and this is a clickable image. So that's kind of what that looks like. We can also, I'll just go ahead and type the link directly in the search bar. And then, as you can see here, what is your favorite at-home workout? I'll select the pull-up bar because that's what we have the smart message turned on, or I filled out a smart message for, so you can see what that looks like when we select it. And then you can see there's the additional demographic information. And this is cool too. People can also just view the results, which is just good for engagement. Alright, let's select pull-up bar. And then this is the opportunity for the demographics. Let's just do North America and then do submit. So it shows the responses. And here's that custom message I typed out for people that select pull-up bar. So you're a fan of pull-ups, check out this awesome new workout here. And then here is the opt-in form that I connected with GetResponse. So it just looks really cool, and it works. And let's go ahead and click out of that. And then it also gives you the embed code. I'll show you that. It works. Go to my website real quick here, Wordpress, and it gives you iframe code. Alright. Architect. I'm just taking the code and adding it to a WordPress site so you can see really quickly. So see, added to, so you can add this to your website. Now let's take a look and show you what the direct linking looks like. So I had the direct linking turned off because, as I mentioned before, and you can see here, if you have the direct link turned on, you won't see the results. So I'll show you kind of what that looks like. Alright, and so I've entered my website here. So let's take a look. Share. Alright, now let's take a look, see what the direct linking looks like now that I've set it up to go to here. Alright, polar bars, North America, submit. So once they select the answer, it goes right to my website here. Another really cool feature that I will touch on. So that's basically it. Now I'll go over basically the OTO. There's one OTO or upgrade. I'm on the sales page now, and it shows you the differences here. Basically, with the standard, you can have up to 20 active polls, 100 responses, share, link, embed, capture email address, format polls with a theme, polls hosted on Pollicity. With the Pro, you get unlimited polls, unlimited responses, the access code option, the randomized answer selection, which is really cool, the direct linking to your web page, which can be really powerful, the demographics, and the smart messaging technology, all of which I think is definitely necessary if you're interested in this product. Especially since the front end's $37, and then for all this, it's a one-time payment of $67. Now I will talk about the vendor, because speaking of one-time payments, no matter like who it is, I don't have any personal experience with him, but I don't discriminate. Anytime there's one-time payment, I'm weary, because they have to continue to support all this server space, but and support the server that's hosting, more and more people's that purchase Pollicity. Let's take a look and see who this Ken Bluttman guy is, though. So this product, Pollicity, is sold through Warrior Plus, and he's had a couple other products sold through them as well, and he has a lot of sales and really good reviews. I haven't seen anyone with this overall rating. And his Puzzle Book Mastery, that was his first product that I saw released. I like the things that he was creating. Like, this is his most popular product. It's a software that basically creates you puzzle books that you can then sell on Amazon, which I think is, it's not just a cheap or random strategy or software. Like, he seems to be a smart guy and build these different softwares that can create these books, and as you can see, just a lot of sales and very high ratings. So this guy seems to be a trusty vendor. And there's nothing much on his JV Zoo profile. Looks like he sticks to Warrior Plus. He does have a Facebook. I'm not friends with them, so he does not really show anything. But yeah, a lot. And then I looked for watched a review on the Puzzle Book, couple reviews on the Puzzle Book Mastery. Again, it seemed like a good product, and it interests me. Like, it's not like I do Sudoku every day or anything like that, but I do, generally like puzzles. But yeah, from everything all the vendor research that I did, And the sales page, I like that it's not too salesy, and he does speak truths about, email marketing is extremely powerful. You have to build a really good list. And as you see here, people have opinions, people want to be heard, people want to stand out, people like to compare. These are definitely facts. And that's why, with these polls, it can be really powerful, because you can gain immediate free product or service feedback. You can also, it's real time as well. But on top of all of that, it's like content generation. So the poll itself is content, but then once people take the poll, those results can also be used to create content themselves. Just going back to that, I think people really do like to compare. And then also the last thing I'd mention about the potential power of polls is that they're shareable. As we just talked about, people will want to see how they stacked up against others and then share that with their friends, and that can help definitely increase traffic. It's a really good way to engage audience, while gaining potentially powerful insights. So yeah, for that reason, overall, I give this an 8 out of 10. In review, Pollicity seems like it can be a solid tool to help increase audience engagement. The dashboard is easy to use and the training is clear. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. I'm not an affiliate, but I definitely recommend checking this one out. Again, I appreciate it if you guys subscribe if you enjoy these types of fair reviews. I will be coming out with one each week. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks again. Take care.